Hello everybody, welcome back to Thieves StarCraft YouTube. Pretty much what I do here is I watch StarCraft 2 games live and miss game-changing drops. As we saw in Game 1 of Jorgster versus Darkskeleton, I missed the first game-changing drop that Darkskeleton laid on Jorgster's main. And, well, I didn't actually miss it. I just sort of kind of, I mean, if you guys didn't watch game number 1, I kind of missed it, but then I kind of saw it, too. Like, I saw it like after he dropped all the units and like killed the entire mineral line. I missed that part, but I caught it just in time to be able to see like it still in motion, I guess I should say. Anyway, this is game number 2 between Darkskeleton and Jorgster. Obviously Darkskeleton won game number 1 versus Jorgster, not so obviously, but maybe the way that I just talked about it, it was obvious, I guess, maybe, with his cool little drops. And game number 2 is going to be on Cloud Kingdom, LE. Let's see if I can find that really cool shark right quick. The Flying Shark Herald. I have named him. You shall not name him anything else. You shall always refer to him as either the Flying Shark or Herald. I do decree. Is that a statue dedicated to Herald? Could be, in his early days when he was a biped. Anyway. This is game number 2, again, TVT. I think Jorgster plays as the Cylon race at times. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. You'll have to ask him personally if you ever see him or meet him in person. He's a pretty cool guy. So is Darkskeleton. But anyway, I'm going to sniffle a little bit because, well, oh, Jorgster with the proxy barracks opener. Let's see if this does him any good. Darkskeleton going for a very standard opening. Is he going to be able to scout this, though? I don't think he'll be able to scout that. So we'll see if Jorgster can pull anything off with this proxy barracks. Darkskeleton not suspecting a single thing yet. And he is a little bit ahead on his orbital command, but that's only close in horseshoes and hand grenades. And a third racks going down. In game number 2, he put down 2 racks and then a factory. But as of yet, he has no gas at almost 4 minutes into the game. So Jorgster got his 1 gas down with 1 SCV in there. And 2 racks going down for Jorgster now in this proxy position. I don't know if that's close enough, though. He probably could have built those a little bit closer, maybe like right here or something. But, I mean, that could actually help out quite a bit. You'd be surprised. Or maybe even behind the mineral line of Darkskeleton's natural, but I don't think Jorgster would realize that he's not scouting that. Here comes a nice little scouting party for Darkskeleton. And there's no way in hell either of those watchtowers are going to be able to see these proxy racks here. Already producing Marines and rallied to the front of the barracks themselves, with 3 Marines up here to ward off any sort of scouting attempt from Darkskeleton. We'll see if he's saving up a little bit for a scan, maybe. Could be. We'll see if he drops a mule or if he takes a scan. Oh, nope, he dropped his mule, so he's not going to scan anything. Even a supply depot going down here in the proxy position. This is going to be an all-in proxy rush from Jorgster. We're going to see if this works out for him. Apparently, he really wants to keep this SCV idle. Just kidding, he just threw down another supply depot. 4 Marines. Probably by this time in the game, you should have this many Marines, like Darkskeleton is so aptly illustrating. But Jorgster's got a few other Marines. One of them took a little bit of damage right here by the Zelnaga Watchtower, and I like this with the Zelnaga Watchtower and the low ground. I just like that. And oh no, Darkskeleton getting into a little bit of a firefight with Jorgster, and Jorgster not winning. Ouch. This many Marines knocking at your front door when you just lost your entire home army. What is he? We're gonna see what goes on here. Darkskeleton has a bit more Marines here, but his... No! Oh, why did you stop, Jorgster? You could have gone right in! Oh, that's gonna delay him well enough for Darkskeleton to get a few more Marines out. And look at this! 5 racks in his main. And Darkskeleton stopping at the first racks here at Jorgster's main. And he only has 1 other racks here in the front. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be a best of 5 or not. I think this is going to be a best of 5, but I'm not entirely sure. And now all the SUV is going off the line to die. Being supply blocked, Jorgster is in a world of trouble right now. Just a world of trouble. His push getting fended off by SCVs from Darkskeleton, and there's the GG. And that was game number 2. Okay, well, if there's not a game number 3, then you guys know there was a best of 3. If there's a game number 3, you know it's the best of 5. We'll just leave it at that. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Have a good night.